And this is the view on the way up. On a fall day like this, it's just spectacular. Can't beat those colors. Okay, so we'll see further up the trail. All right, so we're gonna make our way off trail now, and we're gonna start heading across this large talus field and work our way up towards the mine, which is up in that rock face up there. We are making our way up kind of what the path of the waste dump may have been, or where it washed out and washed down anyway. You can see a lot of ore out here on this field. So we are getting close to our destination, which is directly in front of us there. So we just got to go, I don't know, another 150 feet up-ish, and we should be at the mine, and we'll see you there. So you can see this brownish material, and this is the waste dump. So we're just continuing up. And you can see forest way up there at the top, and that's where we're gonna head, and we'll be at the mine here momentarily. So we're now at the top, and we're standing outside of what we're calling the Woodhouse Mine, and we give these mines fake names just to help protect the site. Sometimes people will recognize them and they know them, and that's fine. We're not trying to be secretive, other than we just don't want these sites to become nuisance sites. So the Woodhouse Mine was staked in June of 1890, and it was a gold, silver, and copper producing mine. In 1905, this mine was equipped with a gasoline engine that operated a 2-bucket aerial tramway that extended from here at this mine 1,800 feet over to Mystery Hill. The claims were owned by the Packard Mining Company in the 1890s, and this mine, according to the records, was 735 feet with a 105-foot crosscut. Having been to this mine before, we believe it's somewhere between 1,200 and 1,400 feet overall. So we're going to go ahead and climb up, and we'll see you at the portal. All right, so we're just outside the portal here. Going to scramble up this right here. This is looking back out of the portal we just came in. So right here, first thing is we have a blower here, which would have been for ventilation. And over here like we have the remains of an ore cart. And then we have another blower here. So we'll start off going off to the right here down this crosscut. I believe that's what this is. Here, let's see the color here, which is really cool. Looks like we're coming up on a collapse. Water's getting a little deep. There's a bad collapse there. A little closer here. Kind of see that is definitely collapsed, so we're not going to be able to go any further. You can see that what's going on up in there. Especially, I mean, with any mine, you know, you always want to exercise some caution. But these mines here at Monte Cristo are they're pretty old. They're some of the older mines around. So the wood in these mines is not very stable at all. It's pretty, something you think about when we're checking these things out. You got to be real careful. So just in case you're ever, in the situation of exploring one of these. Now we're going to continue forward. Right here, we have a jack leg, which would have held a pneumatic drill. So you can see that it has these sort of teeth, if you will, I guess, that stick out of the either end. So when they stand this up and they adjust it for the height of the tunnel, they can get some bite into the floor and the ceiling. And the top will unscrew, which this one's pretty corroded so you can't see, but it'll unscrew so you can get the different height adjustment, and then it'll stand up vertically, and then they attach the drill to this. So that's pretty neat to see that's still here. And of course the rail is still here, as well as what's left of this ventilation pipe. So now we're coming up on a couple of ore chutes, it looks like. trick with these guys, or chutes, is a lot of times they're full of material, and then the wooden door on the front of the chute will give way, and then all of your material in that chute will come spilling out. Looks like there's not, I can't really tell. Doesn't look too bad on this one though. And then you can see up here, there's platforms up there. So there was upper stoped out workings. I believe there's an upper to this as well, but you can see the manleys up there where they would have been working those stopes. And then through here, you can see the planking above. And over here, we got a ladder, or what's left there of it. Here, it's like a really old 7-Up can, the pull top. And over here, we got a dynamite explosive box. Looks like some of the air pipe back here is still suspended, hasn't fallen down. An idea of that. That's the air pipe that those blowers would have pushed air through. And then here is where you get into the age of these mines out here. So you can see this, whatever this is, galvanized type material pipe is going into this wooden box. So this box is made out of wood. And then this pipe is a wooden pipe that continues back here. So this air pipe was actually made of wood, which this is probably, I mean, we're talking, you know, the 1890s, used into the early 1900s, and this is all probably original to this mine, and this mine is an 1890s mine. And as you come back here, you can see the wood air pipe comes to an end right here. We'll take a look back that direction and show you what it looks like. So there's the wood air pipe where it stopped. So that's pretty cool, because you're not going to see, at least from my experience, a whole lot of wooden air pipes in mines, not around here anyway. So we're just going to continue past that wooden air pipe and move towards the back here. In here, looks like. There's water. This is really interesting. You can see the galvanization on this one really clearly, where the others are fairly corroded. Looks like maybe this was some later activity up here from this corrugated material as well. Cans, looks like some wooden rods or dowels. And we are at the back. Okay, so we'll turn around and start making our way back out to the front. There's another look at the wooden air pipe coming back the other way. There again is the dynamite box. Doesn't look like it has any writing on it, or if it did, it's not readable or legible anymore. Yeah, we're coming back to the area, and boy, I don't know if I can get a shot of this, but those raises, they go up a ways. I'll try to do my best. It's really hard to see. You could probably just make out the shoring as I move my light. I'll try to point it out. So if you're looking straight up center there, you can see all that shoring and bracing way up there. Wow, it goes a long way up. So it goes for quite a ways too. Okay, we're coming back underneath where the raises were, those upper workings. And you can see now why, hopefully, if the video captured it, you can understand why these ore chutes were here. And if you look up there, if I can get it, you can see that it's really hard to capture this, but there's a wood floor up there, and then there's a wall, a wood wall, right on the other side of it there. It's really interesting. So there's a lot going on up in that raised area, and that's why you had these ore chutes here. And then you have this ore chute right here as well. So that about does it for the Woodhouse Mine, and we just want to say thanks for coming along with us today. We appreciate you watching our videos, and we also appreciate you following us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and to like and comment. And lastly, we just want to say that we named this mine today the Woodhouse Mine as a nod in honor of a individual we got to know over the years, and who was a great wealth of knowledge for a lot of people, including us, by the name of Phil Woodhouse. And Phil was a respected, passionate explorer and historian of the Monte Cristo area, and he literally wrote the book on Monte Cristo, titled Monte Cristo, in 1979. And he was co-author of the Northwest Underground Exploration Series, discovering Washington's historic mines, including the Everett and Monte Cristo Railway. So, Phil, we just want to say this is for you. And everyone, thanks again for watching.